Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as you can hear, we're not doing Dota today. Because I woke up this fine morning and discovered that, like, I generally have just mild more issues with the left eye than the right eye, because I have a contact in this one. And I took a course of Accutane as a kid, which has just forever made me really sensitive to, like, dehydration symptoms, like cracked lips, you know, dry nose, runny eye, or not runny eye. I got runny eye! No, I got dry eyes and stuff like that. So, ordinarily, when there's any sort of irritation, I just put some eye drops in it and it's fine. But this morning, I woke up, and we're gonna do the zooms. Oh. This is not how an eyeball's supposed to look, you know what I mean? That is not a good looking eyeball. So, I mean, I looked at this and I was like, oh, jeez. And like, oh, I woke up and I wasn't really paying attention, so I just like put my contact in and it felt like my eye was on fire. And I was like, ah! So I called some eye doctors and was like, "Hey, I don't have an appointment. Is there any chance you can take my appointment today? My eye's really red." And this one place was just wonderful. You know, she was just like, "Oh, of course, we'll absolutely try to make time. We always try to make sure every day we have a little bit of time available in case there's this sort of emergency. We want to make sure that, you know, your eyes are taken care of." Great. But the other place I called, she was like, "Okay, you know, sir." By the way, I'm moving to the small camera because I still have more to say, but there's so many people who are like, "Oh my god, his eyes, ew, gross!" So, you know, just make me smaller. There's one place I called, which is the place I normally go to get my contacts. They're just like, we'll only do a walk-in in case of a cancellation. And I was like, okay, well, would it be possible to maybe call me if there was a cancellation or someone didn't show up? Because, you know, I don't live very far away. I mean, I could be there in like 8 minutes or something. And she's like, well, sir, we have a 10-minute grace period for them. And so if they leave, you'd have to show up here within 10 minutes. And I said, yeah, no, I live like 8 minutes away, so can you call me then? And then maybe I can just go over then? And she's like, well, we have no guarantees that there will be any cancellation. And I'm like, no, I understand that. What I'm saying is that if there is a cancellation, could you call since I'm only 8 minutes away and you have a 10-minute grace period? She's like, well, we just have no guarantee that there'll be a cancellation. And clearly she was one of those people that has like a scripted thing that she reads and I'm supposed to go, okay, and hang up. The fact that I was like trying to work with her, just no, man. Oh, fuck, bad customer service is the worst. So I lost some games last night. We were at rank 5 4 stars with this deck. And I don't know if any of you tried to play Dota last night, but the servers were crashing. It was really hard to get into a game, so I kept starting a game, and then the queue would pop, and then I'd close the game, and then Dota would crash. So I'd reopen Hearthstone, and then I'd be playing, and then I would get distracted because I hang out with awesome, interesting, excellent people. And I was just chatting with them, paying more attention to them in the game, and then I'd mess up and be like, ah! We're against a Warlock, which is probably of the Cubital variety. I think maybe keeping one Coldlight is okay. I think I've been undervaluing keeping Coldlights early. So let me just note that I did get the opportunity to schedule a doctor's appointment.
I greet you.
Still worked out today. And then I'm heading right on over to there. I'm going to end the stream just in 3 short hours. I'm going to end it at 4. So in this fashion, I can get there by 4:30. Pillow Gamer says, hanging out with awesome and interesting people. Pff, show off. Yeah, that's right. I like my friends. I like the friends I hang out with. Shield block. Ooh, can we get a skull? Can I get a skull? A skull of the Manari. One skull of the Manari. So I might have pink eye. Or in honor of the excellent esports host, I have a Paul Cheloner. Oh, I've got a Paul Cheloner.
So many possibilities.
How does one get pink eye? I don't know. See, like, I think who are Glockenspiel? See, I assumed that, I assumed it was something to do with dehydration, because I always have dehydration issues. By the way, I'm not touching it. I have some tears, so I'm just very carefully wiping the tears away from around the eye. I'm real careful with my eye. I appreciate your concern. I also have no issues touching my eye because I've worn contacts since I was in like 6th grade or something. The fuck is this? Alright. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Yeah, I've always had slight dehydration issues in my left eye, because if you wear a contact, it's a little harder to get dot moisture into the eye, or get the oxygen in there. And, you know, I thought that I'd just been working out a little too hard. Thought that I'd just been working out too hard. By the way, for any of you, we're just gonna state a rule. For any of you who are doing possible diagnosis action, I'm going to a doctor in a little bit, so, you know, he'll tell us if it's pink eye. I just want to be patient. Great. So we can gain 6 armor here. I think I will. And I think I will. Yeah, it's kind of funny because I tweeted that I had it, and I tweeted how it would change the show schedule, and I have like a whole lot of people doing literal medical diagnosis and prescription. You need to immediately get glasses and not wear contacts on stream and wear glasses instead. You need to get Thermipitol and put it in your eye 3 times a day. It's what I did when I had pink eye, and you sound like you have pink eye and all that stuff. Anyways, I digress. Yeah, I thought that it was dehydration. I thought because, like, if I don't drink a lot of water, or, you know, for instance, drink a lot of coffee, this happens a lot. I'll drink a lot of coffee on Friday and drink water, but then I'll stop drinking water because I'll begin drinking whiskey. And then when I wake up the next morning, I have, like, a red eye. Or I have a Paul Cheloner. I think I want to run out this fine gentleman. And I've been working out really, 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 really hard. Oh my god, I've been fucking working out so hard. Yeah! And I realized I was doing some of my form wrong on, like, the press things. And so I adjusted a little bit and immediately felt the boobies work, which is such a relief because I was feeling more of it, like, up here and less of it down there. Urgh. By the way, I'm gonna be crossing my eyes like so much. Oh well, these are all not kind things to do to people. So we can blast them for 3. I think I'm just gonna win though. I'm pretty good at this game. Yeah, so anyway, since I've had an entire lifelong experience with dry eyes, and I'm doing more things that would dehydrate, such as, like, exercising and sweating, I was just like, I know what it is, I'm gonna be fine, blah. And, I'm just like, you know what, man, screw it, I'm going to the doctor. Plus, God, the woman I talked to on the phone at this place was just so kind. Just so kind. I really hate not having a contact in, though. I have a hard time concentrating.
You are not the boss of me.
Coldlight might not be bad to run out. I think I like the idea of running out the Coldlight.
That belongs in a museum.
I'll pop this puppy. Is LASIK an option for you? I need to go back and get LASIK in this eye. I had it done in this eye. They only let me do one at a time because I have such bad vision that I kind of had to like wear an eye patch for 2 weeks. And I just literally never went back and got it.
You are not the boss of me.
It's a nice draw.
Total corruption, total power.
I mean, I could just not. Okay, this is 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. This is that's kind of a shitload of damage. Yeah, I should probably deal with this, huh? I love this card. This is such a cool card. It's always a tough one to say. Did my cat give me pink eye? Maybe my cat gave me pink eye. We got cat-based pink eye, man. Isn't that sad? That'd be funny if that's what happened. Sheriff, stop giving cat dad pink eye. Dude, let me tell you, Scourgeland Garrosh. That would be juicy right now. Blood? A potion of blood? Oh, that sucks. What up, Scourgeland Garrosh? This is basically a... This is basically a sweeper. And you know what's amazing? Dirty Rat wins it. Tried my hardest. That was the other ideal circumstance. Doing a card review on the new Hearthstone expansion? I'd like to try to. No Dota today? Yeah, I don't have a functioning eyeball. Oh, that fucking sucks. I have these two, so it's pretty hard for him to burst me down. 27, so we can deal a whole bunch. Retiniris says, I'm actually an eye doctor, this is my jam. Well, of course your name is Retiniris. Retiniris. Do I have conjunctivitis? Do I have dirty cat poo eye? More commonly known as pink eye. It does suck. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so I can do this. So, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't think you can actually deal that much damage. Probably contact lens overwear and dryness. Yeah, I wonder. Well, I swapped my contact out at the, I think, Sunday. So it's a new contact. This could be really good or really bad. It's actually not the worst. It actually is not. That's a good one to Deadman hand.
Almost out of cards.
Oh, this is great. Renira says, how many days do you wear the contacts? Well, if you want to know the full thing, I typically get up at 8, put in my contacts by 8:30. I wear them straight until about midnight every day. I also am working out really hard. I took Z-Quil the last few nights because my sleep schedule I was trying to unscrew up from all of my... Nice. From all that good stuff, and I understand that Z-Quil does cause the dryness.
I'm out of cards.
I also have been exercising really hard, take a nice hot shower afterwards, try to drink a lot of water. I also am under large bright lights throughout the day, as you might imagine. I tend to drink a lot of water when I'm on the show. So yeah, it's not surprising. Well, I mean, I just can't believe how much pain there is. Oh, bloody dicks.
Bring the pain.
I just want another skulking guy so I can actually punch in for some damage. Your doc may recommend a contact lens holiday. I mean, I'm imagining as such. Part of me hopes it's an infection. Part of me hopes it is an infection. Because if it tis an infection, then, you know, I can just put the drops in. But I think what I need to do is, like, maybe not wear my contacts during my workout or something like that.
For now.
Let's get back to rank 4, man. I was just really... If it's viral, you may have to wait it out. Well, balls.
Garrosh versus
Balls.
The light shall bring victory.
Victory!
Okay, so this is a matchup that I keep consistently whiffing on. So he doesn't build board fast, but he does build board strongly. So I think that what I need to do is go for my card draw cards. I think. Bacterial is unlikely without loss of vision or pus discharge. Well, I did have... I had some, like crusty shit on my eye when I woke up this morning. And loss of vision, I wouldn't say loss of vision, but it's been, like, very slightly blurry. Brett Naira says, uh-oh. We might have Poopy Cat Pink Eye. Do I think this is safe to run out right now? I think the answer is yes, because there's not a lot of ways to buff this to, like, 3 attack. Likely mild conjunctivitis. Boom! It's Shawnee Pink Eye! Oh, yeah, Shawnee Pink Eye! Uh-oh is not what you want to hear from a doctor. I was telling the story yesterday. I took a friend to the urgent care she's just having like really bad pain.
You wish to live forever.
And the urgent care doctor, upon hearing the system, or hearing the symptoms. Let me think for a second. So this is a curvy deck, so I don't actually mind if he draws that many cards. I kind of want to save the executes for his big, scary dudes. Because he's going to have... I will estimate that this is very likely a Spiteful Summoner deck. This is the card that's making me believe it's a Spiteful Summoner deck. Also this one. Could be a one-shot deck.
You wish to live forever.
Now I may execute that, because we're digging pretty deep here. Well, let's see what we draw, since we can execute that. I mean, we can just distribute this damage really nicely. I have a plan. Yeah, no, but like my friend, when the doctor took some stuff, the doctor's voice began to shake. The doctor was actually like voice shaking. Well, with these kinds of symptoms, it's possible it could be quite severe, you know. And it turned out, yeah, she was like about to die, so, but she didn't die, so it was fine. It's such a fucking stressful day, man. Ooh.
Pinch of dead cup, heel of shoe.
We still have the Blood Razor and Executes, that's good. Yeah, no, that was one of the most, that was weirdest, the most emotionally weird day. I haven't even talked about that to anyone. Oh my god, now I'm starting to feel the stress of that day. Oh my god. Oh. Holy cow. The ER doctors were way more chill. They're just like, yeah, could be sepsis, which would be fairly severe. Could be a bad kidney infection, which would be severe if you didn't come in. So it's great you came in. So it gets checked out. How long ago was that? 10 months ago.
Pinch of death cup.
Day 9. He's so good. He's so good with his predictions and his dictions. Yaka shaka baraka! Now, granted, we still might die. Death is very possible. Face sleeping can dry you out. Yeah, I mean, I sleep on my left side pretty much always, like, fucking just like this, just smashed in there! Don't you love it when things just work out? Not the middle one! Don't you hate it when things just don't work out? It doesn't really have any burst damage. I think this is okay to do, especially with the armor gain that I have available. The way that he could burst me that would be bad would be if he free from Amber's King Crush or free from Amber's Devil Sore. Getting the darkness in there with Deadman's Hand.
I wonder.
Seems like kind of double killing him. My problem with this deck is not having the threat. Here is an important thing. I'm about to. This is important. You listen to me now. This is some important shiatsu. Okay, this is important. Are you ready? This is an important thing. If you have a deck that has no big threats, as in no high health creatures that could possibly do scary things, we're certainly going to have to do this, right? I think we're certainly going to have to do this as well. I think I'm going to do this. Because he doesn't really have a lot of super expensive creatures that are scary to pull out, except the Grand Archivist. I don't remember what I was talking about, man. I have such a hard time concentrating without this contact in, man.
I must consider.
I also just got mega drops. These are gel drops, man. Blink gel tears. Relief with every blink. Lubricating eye drops. I also got some of the more basic ones. Let's put some of those in.
I must consider.
I gotta be honest, you look perpetually cross-eyed and it's kind of hilarious. No, I mean, I am cross-eyed because this eye's not focusing, but this eye is. You're not welcome here, God! Well, this is either good news or bad news. We're gonna find out real soon what kind of news it is. If it goes to the 1-3, yeah.
Let the pain speak to me.
I think I have to hold on to this friend. Why does this always happen?
I see gold in your future. I ain't talking.
I bring life and hope.
Fuck. Really? What's that doing there?
Strong and shiny.
Bring the pain.
Should have done that one first, but it's alright.
Oh, what's this one do?
Okay. 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 This is all good. Mind control free from Amber, both are fine.
Yes.
Okay. Honor the cold lights! All in on the cold lights! All in on the cold lights! He's okay. I have to use a restroom. No Dota 2 today? Yeah, no, got the eye. Got a little eye infection-oge. You are the Dodo's puppet. Blur. That was close. I don't want to play this yet because I can't really do anything next turn. Having 2 brawls is actually good for once.
Is someone injured?
Oh, a shadow.
Weird. May as well. Shouldn't have done anything. Sorry about your eye. Today's my birthday, and I took off early to watch you play. Hearthstone is great too. Thrilled to hear it, Crystal Can 2056. By the way, forgive me for... I'm going to be relatively benign on chat interaction today because it's just hard to see. I actually have to be pretty careful with the slams because I actually don't really have a lot of draws.
Once upon a time.
Iron Gill says, my first day subscribing to day 9 and he can't even see me. My world is crushed. Yeah, I'm sorry to ruin your world. I didn't read that, by the way. I just sort of intuited it. Oh. Okay, so... Dude, Soylent keeps sending me...
What now?
Good luck to day 9. Good luck to day 9. Soylent is so funny. So Soylent is the one who sent me the shirt that says, I forgot where I parked my car. A good outcome. It's that Soylent. He is also the maker of the Clockwork Sven and Portal mug that you've seen me wear. He's been sending me the most horrifying possible eye conditions this morning. He's been like, it could be eye parasite worms, and he's just like sending me photos of like worms in eyes. Oh, balls. Oh, God. I'm not so sure I can do much. I can absolutely handle that. That's not a big deal. One time! Yes! I hate these priests that keep getting Deadman's hand.
Secret agent coming through.
Oh my god. Every priest that I've been playing against has been getting 2 Deadman's hands. This is why I've been unable to win. Every freaking priest keeps getting all my Deadman's hands. Because he shouldn't have 10 cards in his deck. He should have no more cards in his deck. Well, I think I actually need to Deadman's this in order to... Oh god, I hate this stupid card. Draconid Operative is like a hard counter to our deck. I think that I need to change a few things. First of all, I'm gonna use the restroom because I have to go and I'm an adult. I'm allowed to do that. I think I really insanely crazily need to hold on to my Coldlight Oracles and get as much card draw as humanly possible. I think I need to way overvalue Coldlight Oracles in that matchup. Let's... Oh my god, Sheriff, you're on the blanket. Sheriff, you gave me pink eye.
Garrosh versus Arthas.
Lordaeron, victory or death!
And I even washed my hands. So I don't want to give the cats pink eye. What do I give? A paladin. Oh, a paladin. A paladin. Yes, a paladin. Beautiful. A paladin. A paladin. A paladin. A paladin. Yes, a paladin. Hour 45, or excuse me, 145. See, if I want to read my phone, I have to hold it like right here now. This apple, do what with it? Put it on your head. Turn 2, dirty rat, no problem. Oof. Wowie zowie. He's gonna get plowied.
Reporting for duty.
Computing. Ah, razor made of blood.
Me talk.
Pink eye, no Dotas. That's right, man.
Back to your homes.
Back to your homes. No one's ever gonna keep you down when you're back to your homes. Try Purple's Rummaging Jade Shaman. Hit me with a link, Mr. Zigglesworth. Hit me with a link. Hit me with a link. I'd be happy to try it and apply to a pure imagination. Oh, look at all them 1 HPers. 1 HPers. And I'll slam them. And I'll jam them. And then I will slam them. Dry Whisker. Armorer. What a great name, what a great card. Call to Shawarmas. Whiff it. Damn. I think I'm gonna Coldlight and play for an even greedier turn next turn. Hearthstone decks. Rummaging, Jade Shaman, featuring Bumblebee. Oh, this is the one that has 2 Coldlight Oracles. Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Reporting for duty.
Who will win? There can only be one.
Reporting for duty.
I think I'm going to draw once and then blow him up. Sometimes you just gain 14 armor. Sometimes you do. That is great, man. That is a 2 mana heal for 14, including overheal.
Reporting for duty.
Canary says Hearthstone's great today because I have 0 motivation to do any work. Dude, I'm having some of those days. My eye just ruins me. Alright, here he comes. Here he comes. It's Mr. Card Draw Man.
That belongs in a museum.
Ding dong. You know, I could have just saved it for the Vine Cleaver. Oh my god, my little eye has just the lightest tingly sensation of burning. Not +1 attack.
Reporting for duty.
Wow, I misstep. I've really screwed the pooch on this one, haven't I? Oh! Oh! Alright, I think shield block is good. I think that's okay. I could have executed it. Maybe I should have executed it. You know, as a person, I very much so wish
Reporting for duty.
that I had saved my Harrison for that. I know this matchup. Double bring it on right now. I think I might. That's good. He's gonna have a lot of cheap stuff in his hand then. This is like a nut draw right here. A cool compress can make it feel better. What is that? How would I make one? Like if I got a cooled gel pen. Why not Dirty Rat since his board is full? So I can Dirty Rat and then pop down the brawl. Well, some such nonsense. I also just have options straight up. I think I kind of like actually popping down this puppy. We're just gonna chill for a moment. We have a lot of health. We have like 41 health. Am I sick? Not sick. Just have an eye thing.
Holy light.
Holy freaking light. This guy loves 1/1s.
Reporting for duty.
He loves them so much, why doesn't he marry them? I burnt one of his cards. I'm actually so sick. Yeah. Well, none of these are good. None of these are good. All of these are good. Except for the acolytes are actually painful. What do I wish to do? I really want Scourge Land Garish. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Now I'm a little more happy to Brawl because he can't repopulate in Sunkeeper terrain right away. Both low on cords.
Light.
Quiet. Quiet, Ryder.
Back to your homes.
Mm-hmm.
Reporting for duty.
Uh-huh. If I can just get that Scourge Lord Garrosh, I'm gonna be a happy camper. It's also okay.
Bring the pain. I'm almost out of cards. I will burn.
Think we're okay.
And rule its ashes.
I mean, he'll blow us out with his +5/+5 thing, which I would be surprised if he didn't have. So we should be dead, but, you know, I win most of these Paladin matchups. And this one just got a little awkward, so that's fine.
I choose death.
Having Scourge Lord Garrosh that deep in the deck and having, like, the other Blood Razor and, like, a lot of these ways to not be able to activate sucks, but, you know, whatever. We'll just re-begin our climb again.
Garrosh versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Wait, you weren't dead there? 19 + 4 is 23 health, and he deals 25 damage. So it's a Shaman, so we want to keep Harrison Jones. I think this is a good starting hand. I think maybe I want to start more removally and less card drawing. Maybe that's what I'm doing incorrect. Also got a light runny nose. Hey, Video Dash Games, you're BTYM, right? You just change your name? Just change that there ID there? Like you just don't care? Okay, so this is the rummaging deck that y'all been telling me about. Yeah, I think I actually just want the more removal-y things. Acolytes are not good to keep. Slams are great to keep. I think it's basically slams, shield slams, blood razors. I think that's it. I think that's it. This doesn't seem that bad to just run out, considering there's a lot of, like, battle cry effects in this hand. Yeah. Yeppers. Yeppers. Yeah, so he's the Grumble, World Shaker, Infinite Rummaging, Dingle Dong deck. So I think that part of my big struggle, because I was feeling really powerful with this deck, and then I did the error of applying thought, and then I just started to screw myself. I need to get rid of a card. Was win condition fatigue? Oh yeah, it's fatigue. It's fatigue. It's fatigue as hell, man. Yeah, I think that that's probably the big mistake, because I'm not mulliganing for just shield slams, Blood Razor. I think that's the way to do it. Slamming.
May your feet never grind.
So brawls are very high value for us, right? Alright, let's make sure that we do this properly. We Dry Whisker, slam. No. We slam. We Whirlwind, we Dry Whisker, we Acolyte, and then we hit. Whew, that was a little tough for me. That avoids mill. See that? Retiniris is my eye gonna be okay. My clinic just answered out for a while, doesn't look too bad, you should get better soon. God, I hope so, Retiniris. I like having eyeballs. I'm just gonna claim it was the poop of a cat. So I don't believe that he has any sort of significant 1-mana cards in this deck. Possibly a Lightning Bolt, but I highly doubt it. I think it's just my own thing, yeah. Because, I mean, I literally have this list open right now because it was linked just a moment ago. His is a control-y deck. So what has he got? He's got 8 cards, huh? Hold on to this, yeah?
Bring pain. Take cover!
Doesn't actually seem that bad to do. Is Innkeeper not working? I updated Innkeeper. Let me close it and reopen it and see if that fixes it. Four PM, what time zone? Pacific! Pacific, 2 more hours of gaming. Off to the eye doctor. Oh shit, I see what makes it sick.
That was a mistake. You win this one.
Oh, chef kiss. Oh. I'm gonna do a Dota stream tomorrow. I mean, I might just say I'm not streaming Dota this week. Still playing Dota this week, or at least I was trying to. Servers. Have you guys been having terrible server connection to Dota / Steam in general?
Garrosh versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
So I think just slam, Blood Razor, and Shield Slam is really what I want to keep. It's on and off last night, at least. Yeah, it sucked last night. I was having the best game. Like, the best game. Possiblement. Oh, God, it was so good. God, it was great. At 6 minutes, I had 42 last hits, man. 42 last hits, 21 denies. I had 2 supports that just literally... It was just... I was by myself. It was amazing. I mean, that's like amazing. That's like one of those like almost record-breaking number of ding-dongs. Yeah. Slam. If he plays the other one, I'm just gonna probably rip out my eyes. I love saying that. I'm gonna rip out my eyes! Alright, I can just kill that, it's fine. It's a little annoying, but, you know, it's all good. I think maybe I should be more conservative with the dry whisker ding-dongs. You know.
Darkness rises.
Looktar, oh God, now everybody sing it now. Crystal Can says, I know you play a lot of Dota off stream. Could you help us understand why you don't just stream those games too? Could be more revenue for you. This is the trap that way too many streamers tragically fall victim to. Where they just constantly give themselves more and more reasons to never stop streaming. And, I mean, the answer is actually a relatively simple reason. I just don't want to. I just don't want to, man. Just don't want to. I could, but, you know, don't want to, man. Can only be live for so many hours a day and not go insane. Plus, that's my time to socialize. That's my time to zone out. You know, if I'm laning and I'm like kind of paying attention, or I'm in the jungle and that sort of thing, you know, it's nice to just kind of be not that focused. It's really nice. Fuck! God damn, fuck, that sucks. I forgot that these decks are running that now.
Darkness rises.
Ugh. I've not drawn that much, though. Didn't realize Deadman in the hand, Scourge Lord. I didn't have another Deadman's hand. Toby wants to destroy him, Sean. You spelled my name wrong, Toby. That's not my name! Toby Wan. Oh no, I'm gonna start spelling your name T-O-B-E-Y. Tobey. Kill him in 10 turns, hashtag challenge. That would actually be quite a challenge, man. That would be like tough as hell. It's Sitai Shawoon. Well, should I? You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I want to get this one out. This gives me a little bit more information about his deck, and at the very least, the dark packs are just good to get out of there. No, Jimmy, no! Well, he didn't dong, so that's kind of good. There's this kind of weird to consider component of streaming, which is like first impression stream. As in, like, if, like, I have a very rigid schedule, which helps create a sense of predictability. It's really not that much stuff that gets summoned, right? So, for instance, if I'm doing a large percentage of low-effort content, and then only some of my content is high-effort... Fuck, we're still taking 10 damage this turn. You know, it's very easy for someone to tune in and not realize that I'm not just some guy that plays Dota while not talking all the time. And 7-1-3s add up. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has N'Zoth, so I'm saving that brawl. Look at all this draw that I'm whiffing. Damn. Could run his whole board into it and then hit me with the N'Zoth. Don't really have that many armor gains left. You can just pull down this off now, that's amazing. Well, at least this lets us heal quite a bit. That's always good. Where's, like, any of my card draw? Oh god, I have 8 cards that draw, and there's 9 cards in my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me, 6 cards that draw. God, he's just gonna hit me with blood for the rest of my life. Just blood. Funny to see you here. Alright, get him, Harrison. Get him! Get him, Harrison! Get him! He's just spewing cards at this point. Guys. So I think I need to... Oh, thank the stars. So shield block's gonna be the one that I use over and over again. That's gonna be the one. We gotta clone the shield block, and then we gotta cold light into death. That's the play. Where'd my pen go? Kitties, where'd my pen go? Cat, leave me alone, Dad, or I'll get the pink eye again. Baby cat, it's so harsh. Okay.
I'm out of cards.
Job done.
Just need less cards, you know. Oh, that's such a relief. Yes! Yes!
I'm out of cards.
Alright, so we have 13 health and he can deal 6. I think we won. Holy shit. Slide plus 6%, yeah. Pretty sick, huh? Pretty sick game. Oh my good lord. We killed him to death. Oh my god, we killed that man. Yes, that was a satisfying game. That was a satisfying game. That was a satisfying game. Fais le vin. Fais le vin.
Garrosh versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Victory or death!
Okay. We're against a priest. Oh god, that was really awesome. That was, I dare say that was satisfactory. Morn69 asks a question I love to talk about, although I don't know if it's correct because I haven't played much League. Morn69 says, Sean, have you ever played League of Legends? Would you mind giving a brief comparison of League and Dota 2? Yeah. My understanding is that many of the abilities in League of Legends are very action-y in their nature. As in, it's like, you need to aim this shot to hit him. And if you aim and hit him like 4 times within a short period of time with this ability, then it adds a tag to that enemy where you deal pure damage. So it's actiony in that you need to aim and time these shots and dodge around the creeps and that sort of thing. And many of the abilities play into this notion of actioniness in that they are low cooldown, low mana cost. They're intended to be spammed in a lot of circumstances. So much of the intent is that for you, as the player, you are supposed to... Might coin out Ali Saint-Jean's. You as the player are supposed to be throwing out these abilities a lot and increasing the percentage of time that you are hitting these and judging the spots where you actually can execute these successfully. You know, I have a friend who plays a lot of Vel'Koz, and he basically describes that Vel'Koz just has a whole bunch of skill shots and deals a whole bunch of damage, and that's Vel'Koz. His words, not mine. I don't want to claim that that's what Vel'Koz is. But he does describe it as such. Dota 2, on the other hand, is much more on the thinky, decision-y side. Where, and I like to use this example of Lina. Lina can only cast her first Q spell, which is like shoot out a wave of fire, basically just deals damage to everything. She can only afford to cast that like 4 or 5 times. Maybe even just like 3 or 4 times. And then she's out of mana. It costs like 120 mana. And you regenerate mana early game at like 1.2 per second. And so the end result is that you have to spend a lot more time like really thinking, how do I want to, or when do I want to use this spell? I need to judge a high value circumstance. That has 6 health to it. I think I'm going to do this regardless. Or a hero like Sven. We can mill one, but I think that's fine. Like Sven. Sven has only 2 like stuns at the start of the game, and then he's broke. And so this sort of skews a lot of the decision making to knowledge and less actiony aiming and shooting. And I feel like both games play into their respective identities very well. Oh! Well, I hate that. Do we need a brawl soon? I think I kind of wish to... Sleep with the fishes does help quite a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, sleep with the fishes is like, you rang? Live to doot another day. Like in League of Legends, there's so many skill shots and different types of skill shots, and there's grenade lobs and things that fire out and break out like a T, and, you know, with the way that the coding works, the client-server network coding on the architecture to be able to make things feel very snappy and dodgeable. But in League of Legends, if there were a shitload of complex tags and states and things to consider that weren't just like damage, hitting, and missing, like 90% of that game is just hitting and missing and just damage. Whereas Dota, because, you know, again, I feel that it's very much so on the thinky side of things. I feel that it very much so... How the hell do I want to play out this turn? Blow those 2 dudes up, but that does feel, in a way, wasteful. This is me kind of experimenting a little bit. I'm kind of trying to learn how to value these various chords. Anyways. Dota sort of says, okay, well, if this is a thinky game, there needs to be a lot of different axes to consider. Because if things are, for instance, if there's just one type of damage, It's not that interesting. So there's magical and physical. And there are... Oh yeah, that asshole. There's many, many different states that a unit can be in. There's many ultra-specific to just that one unit knowledge. This would be just that one hero knowledge that you have to have. You know, like, there's this... Here's a great example of an ability. There's an ability that a hero has where he casts a spell on you, and you have a few seconds to move away from the point of cast. And if you don't, you're stunned for a really long time. So think about that. That's very non-twitchy. It's not like boom, 2, 3, bam, and then you get stunned, right? It's like hit you, and then it waits for a few seconds. And so you have to decide, do you want to stay there and fight and accept the stun to be able to deal the damage? Maybe you don't have enough time to get out because you're going to be slowed because you know their abilities, so you want to turn and hit. You only have 2, don't you? You are such a succotash. You know, I'm gonna do this. Which might look a little crazy, but I've got a plan. You might be slowed, so you actually kind of have to fight in order to maximize your damage, because that's the best decision you can make at that time. And so that's a very judgment-focused decision that really boils down to, do you run away or do you fight? That's the only output. There's no aim, there's no timing, there's just a lot of complexity of judging that simple binary. Do I stay or do I go? Or there's another one where it casts a thing on someone, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, and it stuns you.
I ain't talking. Some insects. I ain't talking. Some insects.
It is a good day to win. And so again, you have to think about where you want to position yourself. Should you go in? Should you go out? I mean, you have basically all the time in the world to be able to figure this out and be able to make this decision. And so there's certainly a lot of aiming and positioning and twitchiness involved in Dota. There's certainly a lot of thinking and strategy that's involved with League of Legends, but I think just in terms of emotionally speaking, my understanding is that League is very much so action-y. Aim, shoot, time, dodge, duck, roll, dive, etc. Other such quotes from Dodgeball. Oh, fucking Scourge Lord Gouge, eh? That's a big ol' helper. It's a helper thing. I think I'm really pleased with how I've been playing with this Acolyte of... We can even execute it as long as we can keep the Acolyte out. Yeah, so again, it's very action-y focused, and Dota, I think, is very sort of thinky, decision-y focused. And I think that this is kind of why, for one, I think that this is why both of them can sort of coexist in the MOBA space. Kind of sucks that I'm going to have to hit, but I think he just doesn't have that many more creatures. We'll see if this theory is correct. I think this is why they can both coexist, because they can... They create sort of different feels. One sort of like an action-y fighting game, and one sort of like a thinky strategy feeling game. Again, just emotionally feeling. But I also think that this explains a lot why each game's player base feels that their game is way deeper than the other game. Because in League, there's so much nuance to understanding the shape that these are going to fly out in. Or the shapes that these abilities are going to fly out in, and when, and what are the optimal timings to do all this sort of stuff. And there's so much skill in just being able to land those skill shots and whatnot. And in Dota, there's just so many more mechanical things going on. or I should say mechanics going on. I want to be careful not to say mechanical, because a lot of people refer to mechanical to be like hand dexterity things. I mean, there's so many more mechanics. Like there's in
Medicine insects.
Oh yeah, you did mess up. Super pleased to be getting a full draw out of that. Yeah, I think I should. Because I mean, frankly, there just is so much to know. There's just so much to know in Dota. There's a lot to know in League. I think just on a literal level, there's more broad-reaching mechanics. And again, I'm not talking about there isn't strategy in League and there isn't twitch action reflexy shit in Dota. Totally not what I want to say. I mean, if you're mechanically skilled in League of Legends but you're doing something strategically incorrect, you're going to get mollywomped. That's not what I want to emphasize. I'm talking about the sort of emotional feel. You know, sort of like Stardew Valley creates a very relaxing and chill emotional feel to it. And someone might come in and be like, well, wait a minute, there's a ton of planning and there's a ton of variety and depth to the farm creation, and I'd be like, absolutely there is. It's just sort of feel. The biggest weakness in my argument is that I don't actually play terribly, or haven't played very much League at all. Artifact? Oh, I'm very excited for Artifact. I don't know when I'm allowed to talk more at length about Artifact, but game's tight. Wait a minute. Bill Gunn says, don't forget to hold on to Deadman hands against Operative. Does that exist? Is that a thing? I do not want this in my deck.
I'm almost out of cards.
I'm gonna keep reliable armor. I did not, because I thought it was just from the starting 30 cards. The only cards currently in your deck. Damn, I did not know that. That is interesting.
Is someone injured?
Guys, this is what learning looks like. Who's a learner? Who's a learner? Get rid of that brawl. Get it out of my deck. Do I give a damn? Nope. Alright. Oh yeah, Deadman's hand. Flablanglo. Give me that armor. Did you see that I just learned? Did you see that? Yeah! Flablow!
Once upon a time.
Secret agent coming through.
So I think I figured out the strategy. I think I figured out the strategy here. If he plays these and he gets Deadman's hands, it's okay. Bring it on. It's okay because we've constructed a deck perfectly to be counterful. See, this is how it's done. This is how it's done. We just stock up on cold lights, man.
Secret agent coming through.
Now it's actually okay if he starts getting Deadman's hands, because we have the executes that we need to be able to just one-shot everything. That's what we really need to be careful of. Keep the cheap one so we can play 4 in a turn. We have one execute. I think I'm just going to get these out of the deck entirely. And I'm going to make like an Australian hunter and shoot her. Oh, has anyone played Arena of Valor? Has anyone played Arena of Valor? I mean, we're talking about League and Dota and all that stuff. Bazkiald. Really catch you in live, so shout out and thanks for your work. Been watching you since very early and just got this count from a friend with Prime, so I've been able to save up my second child. Cheers to you and keep it up. Hell yeah. First of all, congrats on Babby 2. Congrats to me in a moment here. This is my kind of deck. This is...
I'm almost out of cards.
This is way better. I'm going to bash! So we take 8, we have 9 left over. It's real hard for me to see away from him to blow us up, unless somehow he has created an inner fire from the Ether. Anyone played Arena of Valor? Arena of Valor's
Well played.
pretty remarkable. Deadman's hand. Deadman's hand. Now, it's hard for him to have an inner fire. He has an inner fire. I don't know what happened.
Love my new recipe.
This game so much I hate this game. I hate Hearthstone. It is awful. The experience is awful. Oh my god. Oh god, Crazed Alchemist. I mean, fuck. God. You know, that in a way seems more reliable than having the inner fire, because you can still run. Huh. That's the first player I've ever seen run an Alchemist. And that's literally anti-Geist tech. Wow, that's a hell of a thing, man. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of crying, a little bit of tears. Oh, and then I'll come back and give Sheriff Cover time. Maybe we should take that.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
little head over her eyes because she's a good cat. Alright, let's kill this nerd. I think we might be rank 5 forever. I know that clip's getting on Hearthstone, man. I know that clip's actually. Let me just go to our Hearthstone. Let me hit it with the new. Well, that's the only thing that would be there. Never mind. It's like not there. I'm such a monument to vanity. Jeez. Do you like kombucha? Nah. It's more that I don't care for kombucha. I pretty much am a water and coffee guy. Those are really the. That's like 95% of my fluid intake. Is those puppies. It's either a oh my god, sick. Did you sign on a coffee machine? Yep, it arrived, and I haven't hooked it up yet.
We have no secrets.
Oh my god, watch. Oh my god, watch this sick play. Oh my god, I love when day 9 is sick. Yes, that's right. Tight. Ooh, been there. Sorry you got the pink eye. Yeah, I think I got pink eye, man. They call me Shawnee Poo Hands. I mean, I assume there is a reasonable explanation for this. I would presume. So I'm gonna go whirly durly durly durly. Diddle-doo. I'm gonna slam a jamma it. Oops, you got counterspelled. Oh no! Oh my god, no! Let me draw a card from you. Ooh, it's a blood razor. Then we're gonna just execute it like an executing. I mean, I think that it's just got an eye infection because, you know, I touch my eyes and they get dries. Oh my god. Are you ready? Are you ready? I absorb your explosive runes with my power, baby. Yeah, so maybe one of the cats was farting on my pillow. That's the storyline that I actually find far funnier. Oh yeah, no, yeah. My cat's farted on my pillow. Yeah, no, yeah. Gave me pink eye. Isn't that something? Have we run into 2 counterspells yet? We have run into 2. I can't remember. I have such a hard time focusing without a contact in. Like, I'm lucid. I'm not like losing my mind, but. I'm missing my short-term memories. I'm missing my short-term memories. So this one will be good, because we rip one down. Doop. Oh. Oh, it goes in that order, does it? Oh, that's kind of tight, huh? A red spot that hurts in my eye. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, yeah! By the way, the order was correct to do the other thing first, because we got no more shield slams, and there's various things that proc on 15 health. So I'm fucking smart. Oh yeah! Oh my god, let me tell you, it's all worth it just to be able to do that right there, man. And this is where he's just start throwing down his little 2/3s, the Medivers, and he's like, I'm a Mediver. Oh, shoot you for 3, shoot you for 3. Oh, I got a Cabal Lackey. What do I do? And then I'm just gonna heal off all of them. I'm gonna heal on draw. Why don't you run out another Medusa Valet?
An incredible discovery.
Oh, if you're sure. Oh my god. Tight. Okay. I don't know what these secrets could be. But I know what I want to do. Boop!
Strong and shiny.
Boop!
Strong and shiny.
Boop! Counterspell! Oh, I needed to do it in the other order, didn't I? Okay, because then I don't kill everything that I know. That one's got to be the block. How many games did it take you to get to rank 5 this season? Like not a lot. I mean, I like started almost at that.
I'm late. I'm late.
Yeah, man, why not, man? Let's get me equipped. Bring it on. I'm listening to so much drum and bass lately, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Nocturne Habeo says you're so awesome. I subbed to someone else and forgot to check on your stream for a month. Hell yeah. Careful Deadman handing those brawls, man. Yeah, you got a Deadman hand it to me. Those were some pretty painful times in life. Were they not? I actually don't know what this next one is, because it's been too... I mean, I guess it could be another potion of Polymorph. I don't know what it is. Sucks a little bit. And we're still at basically full health. I kind of see a Pyroblast in my future. Oh wait, that's the block. That's the block. Shoot her, shoot her. Wouldn't it have been better to leave Alaneth up since you're running a mill deck? Oh, definitely not. This is a fatigue deck, not to be confused with a mill deck. The essential difference being that a mill deck is actually trying to mill cards. A fatigue deck is trying to exhaust them from resources. So I want them to have the minimum number of cards possible in their hand throughout. Yep. So keep in mind, he does have several of those, so we have to be pretty careful. So I think, like for instance, cold lighting.
Cards.
I think. Should have used the mega thing first.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
The cold don't bother me, man.
We have many secrets.
Okay. So far so good. I'm pretty sure we win this. Not guaranteed. Like, if those are 2 Pyroblasts, and we just are unable to draw some armor here, which would suck ass. Yeah. It's a good friend. Cross-eyed, pink-eyed Sean with his poopy cat hands. When I clean the litter box, I just hold the poop in my hands, rub it into my eyes, and then put it down the chute. More brawls for the brawl god. Too easy. Hey, how many of you watch Twitch as your main source of, like, video entertainment? Because for me, I mean, I watch a lot. Like, I mean, at least, like, hour and a half a day. Like, minimum.
Victory or death!
Slams, shield slams, and clams. That's it. 70/30 Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, I watch. It's like, in order of my entertainment, I'd say, like, way far and away, #1 is Twitch. #2 is probably, like, just video games. I like those games are tight. It's like 90% of it right there. The other 10% is like YouTube and Netflix. There's a huge mug. Yeah. Yeah, I like drinking out of mugs. So Britt got me a gigantic mug. So we don't know what he is yet. He could be a big priest. Could be a big priest. Shield slams have a lot more value there. Scourgeland says, I only watch you on Twitch, but my main would be YouTube, I guess. But you stream for many hours, so probably still Twitch, statistically speaking. Haha. Yes. So this has got to be a Mega Man priest, right? This has got to be the Megala Man. Nice. What's this about? Oh, did he mill? Did he skillfully mill it? Okay, so he doesn't have one of his... What even is this, man? What even is?
Tonight, a tale of wonder and magic.
Kill me! Ah, no, boo-boo! And I mean, I guess this. He's gonna be like, I resurrect. What is this deck? This is the Big Priest. And I recently learned of a new archetype, which is like the Big Priest Burst deck, which is that you have Malagos and Valen, and you try to resurrect a couple of those puppies. And then you have 2 Mind Blasts, and you just resurrect and blow up. That's so annoying. I'm very lucky to have both shield slams in my hand. I thought Obsidian Statue was going to be the most dumbly, stupidly overpowered card. And the fact that it's 9 really... It really, really hurts. I think Sleep with the Fishes is the correct play here. So we go, bop. Stop by sleepy slop. Hey, stop scratching your eye. I'm not scratching mine. I'm scratching right next to the eye. Well, not scratching. I'm just wiping the tears away because I just put in the things. I have just placed in the things. See, there's Malagod. What we do is we execute him because he's an executee. Stop scratching my eye, says Retargin. It's me, it's your friend Ysera. Dirty Rat, do your thing. See, I want to kill as many obsidian statues. I want to kill as many non-bursty men as I can.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
He's got to start being annoyed. Problem comes when he does the mass resurrect because there's only one more big card in his deck. That's it. Well, I guess he does have a Shadow Essence. There's that. Let's see here. So last executes. Okay, I got the brawl, and I have in theory a ton of card draw. Oh my god, Frostmourne is so always the best one. Okay, so this is gonna help. This is gonna help a bunch. It's gonna blow up a lot of his burst. See, look. Holy smites. Time to say your good nights. Your good nights. All right, cool. So his play is gonna be bop, and then I'm just gonna sleep. I need a Blood Razor. Or a Scourge Lord Garish. Say I am quite hopeful.
Not all
Oh.
are lost.
Oh god. I can't deal with that. Oh god. He can just play it. Okay.
My hand is too full.
Oh, Servitude's a good one to get.
It's too full.
Shadow Essence is it's okay one to get. Actually, it's a useless one to get right now. Shadow Horror. Go.
Speak to me.
We have another brawl, ladies and gentlemen, with another brawl. And so we can only resurrect one Malagos right now.
I'm out of cards. My hand is too full.
Oh, yeah. I think that's good. I think this really puts some pressure on him. So he's gonna have to... How do we want to play this out?
Let the pain speak to me.
Holy shit, I can't count. Okay.
I ain't talking.
60 health? Still a little scary, you know? Yeah. Yeah. That's really good. That's really good. Because we're never gonna lose on fatigue because we have one more Deadman's Hand. He's gonna have to try to do his resurrecting. Now we have only brawls, like a badass. So we'll bring it on. Coldlight Oracle. Okay, see, leaving Valen alive is really nice because he can't get additional resurrects of Valen. And brawls are ideal right now because we're ahead in all the fatigue-related things. Heal first, shot first, shit mode! That's a hard turn. It's a hard one. Now, if we get Deadman's Hand, that's like enormous for us right now.
I'm almost out of cards.
Sarah would be the best one to be alive. Alright, I think you all know the play. Small little nerd. Dirty. Oh my god, dirty. Oh my god. Yeah, that was good. That was a good one. Just a reminder, because it is 3, I'm going to be leaving in 1 hour for the Doctor. For the Doctor. That game was... It's a dirty little game is what that was. Oh my god. What a dirty little game that was. A filthy little game. You loved that game, didn't you?
Versus Rexa.
Hey, Pancake Whisperer, I wanted to ask about your ID, Pancake Whisperer, because we have to keep Brawl because of Dog. Do I keep Shield Block? I don't know if we do or not. I don't know. It's nice to be able to always play on turn 3. That's for damn certain. Did Pancake Whisperer, is it that you like to eat pancakes and therefore you describe yourself as a pancake whisperer, or is it rather that you are an excellent maker of pancakes? Yeah, I have a lot of armor to gain. Mandrake asks, how do you pronounce slather? Pancake Whisperer says, I needed a new name one day, and here we are 5 years later. I don't even eat them very often. The secret is I'm a diplomat between humans and pancakes. And you don't care. Alright, that's such a good song, man. Especially with me singing it, you know that? Especially with me singing it. Say you can, but you don't know. Oh, oh. What a song. They're like, you know what? You know what? I know what this should sound like, and I know you don't think that sounds like much of anything at all. But you need to listen to me. It should sound like this. Double DMH in trouble. Alright, this is actually kind of, we're a little we're a teensy tooch dying. My little dry whisker armor is like, you could have played me.
Your magic shall not save me.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this. I feel like I'm gonna regret that move right there. I mean, I have the Bring It On Shield Slam combo, which is tight! Which is sick. Ah.
To my side.
It's always Huffer. Is this wrong? Because this feels right.
Magic shall not save you.
That's the one to kill. In an bop gone. In an bop blah blah. In a smooth blue blah blah. You say you can't, but you don't. Not poisonous one time. Ah! Do 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 do. Hey yeah. Bop dip da ba do bop dip da ba do bop dip da ba. Boo. Hey yeah. God, yeah. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I makey to big mistakey. Maybe I did. Whack over there.
And rule its ashes.
You're gonna bop those. Bop those. And bop them. Counting! Counting. Why am I just singing Mbop and not paying attention? Fuck! I hate Mbop. What is the matter with me, man? I just space cadetted out, man. I just was like, I was thinking about a Hansard concert that I went to when I was in elementary school, man. God. Wasn't even a math error. Like, I couldn't have killed it. Like, they just couldn't have killed it. I hate the Hansons, man. Fuck that song. I was gonna play it. What the hell happened? What happened? That's not even like a slight ordering mistake. That's like literally the entire play had no merit. Fuck this.
I must protect.
Alright, Epic the Druid.
Victory or death!
I'm just gonna do this. God. Oh, that game hurt, man. I spaced out. That hurt a lot, man. I should have killed the 2/2 with a shield slam. You're a mammoth, can't die soon enough, man. Mammoths are supposed to be extinct, man. I wonder if this game will be running in 20 years. I mean, I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be, but like, you know. I wonder if I'm gonna be like, you know, a dad. Drop the kids off at school, come home, turn the stream on. Hello everyone, it's day 9 here. Dropped the kids off at school today. A little disappointed in Penny. She didn't finish her homework last night, but you know, she's gonna receive appropriate punishment from the teacher. I think it's an important lesson for a kid to learn. Alright, well it's the 25th year of Hearthstone. Isn't War 3 already running 18 years? Well, I mean, there's a difference between, like, you are able to play it versus there's additional content coming out. Yeah, no, come on. Come here, you can come sit in my lap. That's okay. Here, let me make a little room for you here. Yeah. That's a nice place for you to be. Yeah, it's right in the way of my mouse, but I'm not going to move you because you get real grumpy about that. All right, we got to play around the cat. You're such a good cat. I love you so much. Yeah. Yeah, you don't like being kissed on the head that much, but you're getting better at it.
Behold the rage of the Fireland!
Okay, well let's slam here. Armor up here. Let's slam. I don't play around cards sometimes, but I'll always play around you. Oh, you're so happy. Oh my god, did you give me pink eye? I'm kissing you, you little kitty pink eye. Hi. By the way, we're gonna blow up 2 spell stones and 2 jades. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're reaching out for me. You want a little more pats? Look at this. Here we go. Ooh. You're a good cat. And he's dead. He died today. Isn't that great? Yeah, it's Pie Day. More like Pink Eye Day. It's Pink Eye Day. You got pink eye, honey. I mean, I don't know if I do, but it's just so fun to say. I'm not going to not say that. Alright, he wants to gain armor. I want to gain armor. We're both going to gain armor for ice. No, I can't possibly do that. That's way too newbie to do. Oh my god, I love you so much. You're so huge. Oh my god, you're so huge for a 9-pound cat. Oh, you're reaching out for me. Where are you going? You going on this side? You're gonna lie down onto my arm. Well, that's okay. Well, that's... I'm gonna lose a lot of blood flow in that, but that's okay. Look at this little happy cat tail. Yeah. Oh, you found a pair of headphones. You get to chew on those, huh? You know what? You can chew on them today. I'm really happy to see you. Hi. Can I get a little meow for the audience? Dispy. Oh my god, you're purring so loud. Sheriff is like a motorboat. Like, she actually is just like... Brrr. But this little kitten tends to be very quiet with her purrs. So when she gets really audible purring, it just makes me so happy. 9 pounds. My wife's cat is 5 pounds. You have a 5-pound cat? That's the tiniest cat. Alright, where's my mouse? I'm going to do small movements because I got a little kitty on me. Oh yeah, you found my arm maybe not so comfortable. I'm sorry. Here, let me move the photo. I'm gonna move the photo onto our math book. There you go. Oh god, I love talking in that voice too. Feels just really sweet and nice. I love her. We're gonna win this game so hard, man. Hi. Yeah. Yes, smell, cat dad. Smell my pink eye. Yeah, it smells kind of bad, huh? Kind of got a stinky eye. Yeah. I'm gonna take this mouse. Don't mind me.
A tangled web.
Yeah, they say that this cat should be between 8 and 10 pounds. The cat's 9 pounds, but she's a very hefty 9 pounds, you know. Gotta schedule you another vet visit, which you really don't like. You hate the vet. Going to the vet is bad, but it's good for you. Alright, goodbye. Oh my god, was that not just the most wonderful interaction? My little baby cat just came by. Oh my god, my little baby cat just came by, and we just petted the baby cat. Told her that we loved her, as we do. Oh, I heard the little kid sneeze. Poof. Oh, out comes Mr. 36. Hello. I'm Mr. 36. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll just pop it, execute it, and then armor up. I think that's great. And I think he's going to move to dump cards because he runs 2 Ultimate Infestations, he runs Medivh, he runs Aya, he runs 2 Jade Behemoths, 2 Jade Blossoms, but that's it for Jade cards. Yeah, he's pretty dead. He's pretty dead. So that was a good game. I don't know if I have pink eye, I just think it's incredibly fun to say. Yeah, I didn't have a pillow, so I just took the lid off the litter box and lied down onto it. It's nice. Do I watch Drag Race? I did watch Drag Race. I did watch Drag Race. But then Daylaw. I don't care if this spoils it just ruins the whole season. Daylaw
versus Jaina.
Voted herself off. What a dumbass. God, that like really bothered me. I think Dirty Rat's okay keeping this matchup. I'm gonna get to the doctor and he's gonna be like, you absolutely shouldn't be putting in any rowetting drops ever under any circumstance. Oh, okay. If you had to name your firstborn child after Pokemon, what name would you choose? What, I would choose some really obscure Pokemon that like most people don't even know. One of those really weird, like doesn't even sound like it's a real Pokemon, like Great Gridrit or some nonsense. Let's just get them all down. I'm here to get them all. Just get them all down, man. Not a problem. Snowdoff. Bidoof. Always Bidoof. Hipstermon. Nosepass. Oh yeah, Nosepass. Yeah, no, I would go ham on Nosepass, man. This is my dot. This here is my daughter nose pass. This. Ba-do-doo-doo. Hey, yeah. Conkelder. Yeah, no, I think there's a lot of good names that are just fun to say. Geodude could work out for the kid, yeah. Have a daughter name her Geodude, show that dude is a non-gendered term. He probably thinks he's got me. He probably thinks he's got me. But little does he know, I think he's got me. Oh, okay, that helps. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this because we're done. When he starts playing dudes. What was even happening? Newcomb says, so I did end up listening to another episode of Lore, and I just want to say I hate you. Not really, though. Yeah, no, I pick up on intonations, like, almost immediately. I listen really hard for intonations always. And so if someone has, like, some weird donkey intonation or whatever, I mean, that's all I'm gonna hear, man. It's important to note that I don't intend to be annoying right now. However, if all of my sentences end in this way, it's gonna be relatively hard not to do anything but that. One of those games where we're hoping not for a turn 6 Alaneth. Hey, yeah. Oh god, if I start singing Mbop again, this sucks so much. Oh god. Whew. No! What? How lucky is Deadman? I'm not lucky right now. And I don't know why. Kind of a rough pile of cards here. Well, that's probably a counter spell. I got the counter baits. Oh, is that so? Bottludo? Hey, yeah. Bop. Doppity boop bop bop. 4 health. Oh. Ugh. Yeah. What? I tried to click on my face. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Oh my god. Oh my god, that sucks. God, I tried to click on my face to drag over there. Oh, whatever. I'm operating on one eye, so. What can you do? Flame Geyser, man. Who are these? Who are these decks running Flame Geyser? This guy should have 3 less health right now. Devastated. I mean, this helps, but this is still not good news.
And rule its ashes.
So this is a counter spell, right? He just top decks Pyroblast and blows me up, man. I mean, we're probably dead. Probably just a Pyroblast, man.
Amazing.
Amazing. No, it's just actually not that amazing. That's fine. Well, it's only kind of fine. I'm annoyed about the misplay. Like, really, really annoyed. But we have a really strong win rate against that deck, so that's fine. To lose them every now and again. Oh, I gotta put my arm down to reserve my spot. Despy, I need you to bring me peace and happiness. You better not bite me.
I will
Better not bite down.
Victory!
Don't get real bitey when you're in that spot. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this.
The light dims, but we fight.
Put this apple on your head.
Yeah, dude, turn 2 Dirty Rat every time versus this deck. Here it comes. Yeah. Where you going? The driest gulch ever? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. You're a good cat. You're doing a good job. Don't mind me. If you had to rename the trumpet, the tuba, and the drum set, what would you name them?
Let me think.
The fooder,
Reporting for duty.
the bubber, and the tickety tack. He said far too proudly.
Reporting for duty.
That amuses me, like, way much, man.
Reporting for duty.
I must move quickly.
The footer, the bubber, and the tickety tack. A footer, a bubber, and a tickety tack all walk into a bar. Oh, I just wish I could play against only paladins all day. That would be so good, man. Hi, Despy. How's it going? Pretty good? Not so good? She's very pensive.
Reporting for duty.
You like tickety tack? I have quite a fun time saying tickety tack
Reporting for duty.
myself. Is this a real boy that we're against? Is this a real boy? Why would you run out 3 of those 1/1s? Well, because you think I'm gonna summon a whole bunch more 1/1s. Summon the 1/1s. Aerotastic. Put him in a good mood.
Reporting for duty.
When he calls it, he always does. He calls it.
Skin a dibber. Hey, yeah. What you thinking about, honey? You're just looking straight at the green screen. You okay? Did a guy hurt your feelings? I always pretend the cats have like fucking schoolgirl style crushes. It's bad days. He didn't talk to me. Oh, he didn't know what happened.
Bring the pain.
Gonna write in your diary? Oh God, it's awesome. I love being a father of cats. The little nonsense you can do. So great. Hi. You're a very, very good cat. He doesn't deserve you. So beautiful and silver. She's flicking her little tail. Excuse me, I gotta move this tail.
Let me think.
Thank you. Alright. She's kind of tired. She's starting to fall asleep. We'll play this Papa Lost in the Jungle, but yeah, I think we're actually okay. Alright. Oh yeah. Am I doing this? You bet your butt.
My hand is too full.
My hand is too full. And you know what? For good measure, I'm gonna bring one of them down. Maybe it might need Sunkeeper Terrain. Let's put it on. So I'll top that. I love that we just milled our pally friend. I wish I could play against paladins all day. Oh my god, whose bunny is this? Oh my god, New Sunshine, is this your bunny? What has ever been this cute before? Look at this thing. Oh my god, look at this bunny. Oh my god, look at that bunny. Oh my god, the bunny just wants you to pet it so bad. Would you pet the bunny? New Sunshine, please pet the bunny. Please. I kindly implore you to pat the bunny.
Reporting for duty.
Harrison Jones right off the top. Here it comes. She's got great eyeliner. Yes, she does. I pet her so much it makes me itchy, but she gets the pets. Yeah, you gotta pet that little baby. You must pet the baby. Pop this. What's this? What's this? A whiskeroo. What's this? I love Dry Whisker Armorer in this matchup. Hi, Despy. I'm gonna give you some more little pity pats. Yeah. My cats are very relaxing for me. I think this deck is probably like a 60% win rate deck, but I've just made a few flubs. It's shot much closer to 50. It's really annoying. It is annoying. Very well. Let's just do this for good measure first. Ding, ding, ding. Do we care what mana does to survive it? Probably a 1-1, amazingly. Oh, yeah, lick that leg. Yeah. Oh, you... God, you look so funny when you clean your legs. The little leg comes up, the little toes are out there. God, I love animals. I love animals so much. I think I like animals like maybe 10% more than I like people. And I like people. I think people are pretty great.
Reporting for duty.
It's such a sick card. It's me, your friend, the Crystal Lion. Yes. Oh, your other friends.
Back to your
It's us, Team Crystal Lion. Oh, this man did all his things in the long loaded hair. Scourge Lord Gosh, right off the top. Here it comes. Slam him. Yeah, it is a good day to brawl. Another brawl! Oh! Sunkeeper Tarim. This is only recourse at this point. Ah, and she whom I wish to slam.
Speak to me.
Ah, Yes, so much like a Wi-Fi sales office. He's getting a little low on cords.
Reporting for duty.
Well, that kind of stinkers. Stinker, hook, line, and sinker. Oof, ow, my butt. We basically need the Lord himself, Scourge Lord. Can I get a Scourge Lord? Can I get a Scourge Lord? Can I get a Scourge Lord? The man, the grown man, get a Scourge Lord. Do 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 do. Oh my god, BTYM has such a tired cat watching with him. Oh my god, look how tired this cat is. Oh my god, Dad, I had a tough day at school, Dad. I just want to sleep on your lap, Dad. Oh my god, I had a hard time at cat school. My god, the poor thing. Oh my god. Wow. The Lord himself has risen today. I'm gonna spend a win on this one. Oh my god, this deck is so fun when you win. When you win! This deck's really fun. God, that cat is so cute. Oh my god, there's just so many sleeping cats. Oh my god, Newcom, your cat looks a lot like my cat. Like they have a slightly different coat, but Newcom, your cat literally might be desperate. God. We're posting cat pictures? God, I love cat pictures, man. Uh-oh, PD O'Connell says, can I break for a minute? I'm starting a new job in a week, and I'm really excited for it. And yesterday I made Legend for the first time ever. Sick! PD O'Connell, man, he is on the run. Is this the run? Bye, Despy. I love you. Yeah. Here, let me just give you some snugs. Yeah. Oh, I got your leg.
Your soul
Yeah,
shall be mine.
I'm filling the cat with energy. Nope, don't stand on the power cable. Nope, do not reach for that. Sit down there. Alright, now, let's play again. Alright. Despy. Warlock. Whoa, you okay? You really did not jump successfully there. Despy, are you alright? Yeah, you're fine. You're just like way too happy. This cat is so ridiculous. Come on up. Yep, there she is. Not this, not this, not this, I think. Okay, let's not chew. Let's not chew on Daddy's headphones. Not on his Apple headphones. I've had to replace these headphones. But fortunately, Apple has a really nice replacement policy. I literally just bring them back, and they're like, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, let's swap them out.
Side effects? No.
Yeah. Oh, who's a happy princess? Is it you? Yes. Oh my god. This is not a stream anymore, man. This is just me talking to the cats. Hi, Despy. Meow. Oh my god, that's such a cute meow. Yeah, I'm gonna reward you for that little cute meow. Oh yeah, you want to reach for the controller. Okay. I think I can get 2 out of this. I think I can get 2. There's very few ways that it can actually deal. Despy. Despy. Is that not a cute little meow? It's like, meow. This is all going according to plan. What are you chewing on? Those are my tax documents. Don't do that. But you know what? Just chew on them. I can just print them again. Chew on your paper. It's pretty fun. Despy. Oh, yeah, just lie down. Lie down. Let's give those tummy rubs. Oh, yep, chin scratches. Of course, how could I forget? Let's go ahead and draw a card. This is one happy kitten. Hi. Bisbee. Yeah. Oh my god, she's doing the thing where she pushes and like does this in the air. Oh my god, it's a control lock. Ho! Thunderlocks, ho! Hitting that armor. That's the order. I like it. Her name is Nutmeg. Oh my god, Newcomb. Oh my god, Newcomb. Nutmeg is really cute, and I like how in all of these photos it's like peripherals boxes that you haven't moved yet. Oh my god, I love that. I think this is okay to do. Not too afraid.
I'm not afraid anymore, etc., etc., etc.
Hi. How you doing? Yeah, you know what? Let me pet your head. Pet your butt. Pet your tummy. Yep, you can do tummy time. This cat is just so happy. I love when my little princesses are happy. I adore when my princesses are happy. So we just pop like this. And a big thing that we're looking for is we want the brawls for N'Zoth and Blood Reaver Gul'dan. But after a while, after he's played some of more of his librarians and his mistresses, we can start, and especially when the second Void Lord comes down, this becomes a high probability play. When did Ren get played? When did that happen?
The end is coming!
Whoops. Well, looks like your good old friend Sean is not looking. Because he was petting this guy. I was wondering he's just like past the turn. He's talking to my cat. Love my cat. Also, there's a play that I kind of forgot about, which is the we can dirty rat out his dude. Yeah, what you got there? God, I'm like, I love this cat. Yeah, get the paper. Get that paper. Yeah, the paper is the enemy. We hate paper in this family, huh? I think this is good to do. Do you leave at 4? Is your appointment at 4? I need to leave at 4. Snith, I've been feeling a little bit here. It's been kind of a real tragedy. Oh! What ho? Okay, so we're pretty much okay now. This is a really nice little hand that we have here. Pop like this. Swing it like that. This is for later, sort of post-brawl to gain infinity armor. And I think that we're pretty good here. We're pretty good here. We kind of want to slurp down this. I'll show you Dota stream when you get back. We'll see how my eye's doing. I'm just not going to be playing Dota with my eyes like this. I just can't. Actually, shit. Am I getting surgery? No, I'm just going to a doctor who's gonna tell me if my eye is just contact overuse. Did kind of need that one. I'm the best, man. I did it. That's an acceptable brawl, but I will need to clone another brawl. That's not good. That's not good. He's like, it's off. Yeah. No. We prepared for this. We're gonna take some damage here. That's alright. We have a lot of armor. Most of those things are low damaging. It may have been a mistake to do. Gain another 14 and be okay. Gain another billion and be okay. Oh, that's the worst one. Huh. See, I used to think this matchup was like so bad for me, but I actually think this matchup's like so good for me. Yeah, I like that play. That's what I'm going to be doing, my friend. That's what I'm going to be doing. Like this. No, not this. Definitely do want to mill as best we can. It's not the best that we can. Could have milled a lot more, but I don't think it's worth.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
A very tempered move. Alright, I think... yeah, it's fine. It's our strongest creature, man. Doesn't have that much more removal. And the time when I threw out my first Deadman's Hand, I really wanted to ensure that I could have enough tools to deal with repopulated board from Blood Reaver Gul'dan, which he may even be not running. And then another seal. Seal. It's very fortunate.
I'm almost out of cards.
See, he's off tempo because now he can play the final seal. But then when he plays the final seal, then it puts Azari into his hand. So. I think this actually is going to come down to a pretty thin situation. So now he actually has to wait a turn.
Out of my jungle.
Does that even fit in his hand? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, very nice draw. Okay. Look at how sick this hand is. This is like the best possible hand. Yeah, wouldn't be able to help himself.
I'm out of cards.
This is a little tricky because we have to Deadman's hand. We have to do this and we have to brawl.
I'm almost
We're just going face man. He dead. I don't think he has 10 bursts of damage from hand. I don't think so.
Blood and shadow. I'm out of cards.
This is a 2 out of 3 chance. And if I play it again... Is he just dead anyways? Well, here's what we'll do. We'll do this, and if we don't get it, we brawl.
Almost out of cards.
Damn. Not a 6/6.
I must choose. Bloody hellfire.
Okay. Well, I honestly, if even one of his 6 damage thing is alive, he can deal 9 damage to me, putting me at 1. But if he has a Hellfire, I just can't remember if he played another Hellfire or not. Good job, Coldlight Oracle. Yeah.
I'm out of cards. I'm almost out of cards.
Oh no, a 6/6 plus the Void Walkers kills you with the hero power. Oh, of course. Ah, that's right. Well, what can I say? We biffed a couple games, and I biffed a lot last night. I tumbled down. So I'm gonna go to the eye doctor now because we got the chance to do this at the start of the show, but we're gonna do it again. Okay. Okay, you see? Look at my eye. I think this is not how an eye is supposed to look. This is why I'm going to the doctor right now, so. Yes! Okay, that's good. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. I enjoy playing this deck. Bye.